Yo, what's good, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Royal Priesthood Kingdom Talk. We live and direct on today. I got something amazing to share with you guys, man. It's gonna be mind-blowing, Real good stuff, that real heavy stuff that people don't talk about. You feel me? That they're afraid to talk about because it may show their weaknesses. You know what I mean? But I realized that that's a great thing, man. When you at the table around 8 to 10 people and you guys can begin to share about what's really going on with you, your flaws, and you want to become better, the better version of yourself, the better husband, the better father, the better CEO, the better entrepreneur, the better everything of you, and you begin to share back and forth your flaws and your weaknesses and your shortcomings, those things that don't make you look good. Those things are very powerful, man. So we're going to talk about some of those things today and how we as a community to better ourselves and talking about those things and feel freely by talking about those things with no condemnation, right? No condemnation, right? So, and I realized that I can learn more from your weaknesses and your flaws than I can from your greatness and success. Don't get me wrong, you can learn from both, from failure and from success. But I can learn more when you just vulnerable, man, and just be honest with me and tell me what's really going on with you so I can better myself. When you open up to me, I can learn more how to be a better husband. If you just teach me your flaws and your mistakes that you made in the process of becoming a great husband, you may be married 40 and 50 years. Well, tell me those early stages of your life when you and your wife were cussing all the time, fighting all the time, tearing each other down all the time. Couldn't get along all the time, wasn't being intimate with each other. Tell me about those areas there that can help me if I just got married. See, those things that, especially with men, they do not want to talk about. Why? You are hindering me from my growth when you don't want to talk about those things. And likewise with me. So we should be open and free to share wholeheartedly with joy, how we fail. And the reason why we don't, because of pride and arrogance. You don't want people to think that you don't always have it together. And we know majority of the time you don't have it all the way together. We know that. Because with greatness come failure as well. Without failure, there's no greatness. Greatness and failure go hand in hand. There's no greatness without failure. Failure and success go hand in hand. They tie together. So you have to fail over and over and over to become great at something. But after a while, after you keep failing, you learn from it. You fail, you learn. 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 You fail, you. For you know it, you are always at the top through failure. But you learn when you fail. Don't just fail and stay there and don't learn nothing. No, fail and learn. 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 Learn from your failures. Learn from them. But the reason why people don't want to be vulnerable, because they don't, first of all, you can't be vulnerable with someone that you don't trust. And vulnerability, trust is born out of vulnerability, you being vulnerable. I can really trust you and really open up to you when you begin to tell me your flaws and your weaknesses and your shortcomings. When you can open up to me and tell me all of that with no shame, and all you want to do is help me and empower me, that opened up the door for me to share mine with you now. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to share it with you guys because I have nothing to hide. I love to see you win because I know you can learn more from my failures than my success. And I hope you can grab something from my failures to help you become great. I'll never forget, man, when I was like 5 and 6 years old, I was raped by my own kind. 5 and 6 years old, just want to be a little child, just want to eat birthday cake, you know what I mean? Run around, play basketball, hide and go seek, peekaboo, all that stuff like that. I was being traumatized, man. And didn't even know why. Young, couldn't defend myself. It's cool. I hold nothing against them. Because I see the bigger picture. The enemy couldn't destroy me. He used the other people who didn't know God, who was out of his will, who was battling all these type of issues that was going on with them. And I guarantee you that the same thing they did to me, somebody else did to them. They did to them. And they just slide it under the rug. Slide it under the rug. Traumatizing people. Slide it under the rug. And no one dealt with these different issues because majority of them, they are prideful. They are arrogant. They don't want to talk about their flaws and what's really crippling you and hurting you. And you wonder why a person grew up angry and mean and frustrated and traumatized. No, he had a traumatizing upbringing, especially at age 5 and 6. You wonder why he's acting out in school? Check the history. Was he raped and molested? Was he taken advantage of by people who he really trusted? Really trusted. Move on from that. 5 and 6, like I said, it was raped and molested by my own 5 and 6. Okay? Grew up drinking alcohol, heavy on marijuana, heavy on it. You know what I mean? In the streets with the Hoovers all day, banging, grinding, getting in trouble, selling drugs, sleeping around with all kind of women. You know what I mean? In and out of jail the whole time. Throughout my whole entire teenage, even young adults, in and out. You feel me? Lost a son. Age 12 years old, he was 12. Boom, out of nowhere. Tragic. Okay, got married early at age 19. Stayed married 6 years. Got divorced from that. Boom, moved on from that. You feel me? Got married again with my amazing wife who I'm married right now for 14 years. And we still going strong. But in the beginning, our marriage wasn't cool. Our marriage was hell in the beginning. I didn't know how to be a husband. She didn't know how to be a wife. We didn't know how to be parents. Don't get me wrong, we did our best and we had mentors and people that were speaking to our life. But we was learning as we was growing. We was married learning, wounded learning, scarred learning at the same time. And over the processes of the years, the journey, we became great at what we're doing. But we didn't quit because we didn't know. We kept fighting. So now I'm willing to open up everything and share with you how I got over those traumatizations. I just got to a point in my life, like, you know what? I was raised in hell. My whole life, all I experienced was hell. I don't want the next generation to experience that and me not being vulnerable and sharing my pain, my struggles, my shortcomings to give you practical application that can help you with your struggles and your shortcomings and your failures and your trauma and your anxieties. I don't want you to kill yourself because I didn't open up and be real and vulnerable with you about what was really going on with me and how I overcame those issues. I put God first. I put him first when I didn't want to. I trusted him. I cried out to him. I was intentional about my change. And change wasn't easy. It wasn't an overnight stand. It was the own journey process over and over and over again. I surrounded and connected myself with the best people possible. I sacrificed. I left my hometown around my kindreds. I left everybody, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, everybody to a land I didn't know nobody. Nobody. I had to start all over. Script from everything. It hurted. But look at me now. I got around from the drug dealers. Nothing wrong. I don't hate no drug dealers. I used to do that. I used to be in the streets. Used to sell drugs. But I couldn't change and be the man God called me to be, being in the hood all the time, selling drugs. But now I go back to the hood and liberated those from the hood since I've been transformed into the image of his dear son. Nothing but love for the hood. Nothing but love. But if you want to change, you got to get out that environment and get in the environment of change, or the environment of transformation. So tell me your struggles. Tell me your pain. How can I help you? The young generation needs you to share your story, share your pain, share your flaws. If you were addicted to porn and masturbation, share it. Share it. Don't be afraid. Stop running. Share it. They need to know how you overcame that, because it's sad to see 8, 9, and 10 years old people having sex right now and don't even know why, just because everybody else doing it and being made fun of because they're not having sex. But when you get pregnant at age 14 and 15, who are there to help you with that child? Who are there? Where your friends at now? They don't tell you it's going to be major sacrifice raising that kid while you going to school, providing for him or her, doing the right thing, being the parent you need to be, studying your homework. Nevertheless, don't graduating. Think about your chances. Tell me, how can I help you? I'm talking to you. Yeah, you share your story. How you overcome that pain. How you overcome drugs. How you overcome whoring in the streets. Sliding down the pole. How you overcame that. That young lady need to hear your story. Mentor her. Grab her by the arms. Walk with her through life. Tell her the highs and the lows, the pros and the cons. What to do and what not to do. And be patient with her. And watch that transformation come forth. Be her coach. Be her leader. Be his leader. Help him. Share your flaws. I have no hidden agenda. We can talk about anything. I'm open to any conversation. Because I know in me being vulnerable with you, it's going to bring change to you. Like, wow, he can share all his flaws with me with no shame. Why? I'm free from it. I'm healed from it. And I just want you to be free and healed from it. Because I want to see change in your life. I want to see a great people that grow up and don't have to experience traumatization and anxieties and drugs and alcoholism and incarceration for you to grow up and fulfill your purpose in life and be who God called you to be. Yes, you're going to have trials and tribulations, but you don't have to be almost dead trying to fulfill purpose because no one came beside you and helped you in life. That's all I'm saying, family. So let's create a table, a community with 8 to 10 people where we can just share our flaws, share our weaknesses, learn from them, empower each other, have a certain goal, and the goal is transformation. So everyone at the table can be liberated from their pain, from their hurts, from their wounds, from their scars, from their dilemmas, from their obstacles, and grow up to be great world leaders, great standard bearers, great trailblazers, great men and women of God, great husbands, great fathers, great entrepreneurs, and building God's kingdom here on the earth, fulfilling purpose, helping each other. Whatever I have, family, is all yours. Just let me know what it is. Matter of fact, let's sit down together and create a business plan for you. I'm going to help you with that business. I'm going to coach you with that business. And I'm going to help financially back you up concerning these businesses. And we can meet twice a week, what to do and what not to do. I'm going to use my resources to connect you with the right people to help you to win. Stop being selfish. Life is not about you only, fam. And that's the problem with the black community. Help another person come up. You made it, help them make it. Stop being selfish. You can't take the wealth with you. Somebody else going to inherit it. Not just your children only should be able to inherit it. Let's build schools. Let's build hospitals. Let's build communities. Let's build banks. And most importantly, let's build each other up. Someone has to start it. It starts with small tables, 8 to 10 people. Being real, being honest. Creating a 50 or 100-year plan. A 100-year plan for the next generation. Building private schools, building grocery stores, building banks, building real estates, building communities, our own crops and our own land, owning our own record label, global label, and we own the songs, we own the masters, we own the copyrights, we own the publishing, we own it all, no middleman. And we can do it and we help each other as a whole, as a community, as a family. So share with me what's going on with you so I can help you be the best version that you can be. Share with your families, your nephews, your nieces, your loved ones, your kindred, even the people who is not even kin to you. Someone you see on the streets, share with them. You know he need help. Help him. Make it your business to help them. Empower them. We need you, family. And I just want to share my heart with you, God. I just want to share my heart with you, King. For real, I just want to share my heart with you, Queen. And that's real. Just want to be real. Because I'm real. And I know you are too. With that being said, subscribe, share and like and comment. I'm here. I'm here for you. For one, because I care for you. I care. And I have so much to share with you. And I want you to win. Yes. And I'm willing to help because I want you to win. And yes, you can trust me because I'm proven in the faith. I'm a great man of integrity, a great man of character. I do the right thing even when it hurt. in front of the scene and when nobody else is looking. I do the right thing, ask my wife and children. I do the right thing at all times. And no, I'm not perfect. And I'm real enough to say that. I am not perfect. But that's my aim to be, to make sure I give you my best and not hustle you or manipulate you like I have it all together. None of us do. We all fighting private battles, secret battles that we're all fighting. And for most of us, no one knows but us. And we have to fight those fights alone. Why? Because no one can just be vulnerable and be open to help you with your weakness and your flaws and your shortcomings without judging you. They must feel comfortable at the table without you judging them. When they do open up and share their business, not all in the streets. Everybody know it. Now they mad as hell at you and want to hurt you because you shared something very dark that they shared with you that they didn't want no one to know about but you. They trusted you enough so you can pray for them and help them and walk with them, and you're going to share it with everyone else. If they wanted to be shared, they can put it on social media themselves. It's the reason why they shared it with you, because they trusted you. They knew that you cared enough that they can share their heart, their pain when they was raped with someone they can trust. So don't hustle them. It's not a game. This is serious. People's lives and souls is in the line. Help me liberate them. Help me set them free. Help me to be who God called them to be. Help me to help you. I'm just passionate, guys. I'm very passionate. This is a heavy, heavy conversation content. It's very heavy because most people are not talking about it. They are not. And if they are talking about it, what are we doing to help when we talk about it? Connect with me. Let's connect together. Let's connect together. You feel me, family? I got you. I got you. I got you. And I don't want to be the only one. Imagine if the whole entire world thought like this. Where we'll be at today. No more fatherlessness. No more pain. No more anxieties. No more suicide. No more dying prematurely. No more death. No more suicide. No more incarceration. No more none of that. Only fullness. Heaven's abundance and heaven's best. Salute, fam. I love you. God bless. Peace.